Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sabar Wali. I'm a student of Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute, batch number 24, level 1. Today I have session with ChatGPT on the topic the how consistency builds your online reputation. Let's start session with ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT. How are you? No, wait. My first question is that from ChatGPT, what does consistency mean when building an online presence?
Good question. Consistency means showing up regularly with a steady voice, look, and message so people know what to expect. It's about being dependable, not just posting a lot. When your audience repeatedly sees that reliability, they start trusting you. It's like, building credibility over time. You get me?
Yes, I got your words. Why is consistency important for creating a strong online reputation?
Consistency shows reliability, it sets expectations, and it reassures people that you're not a flash in the pan. When your posts, responses, and branding feel steady, people trust you more. And that trust makes your reputation stronger and more memorable.
How does posting regularly help people trust you?
They know you're committed. It's like you're not just popping up when it's convenient and disappearing. That steady rhythm signals dependability, and over time, that builds confidence in you. People think, okay, they show up, they communicate, that predictability makes them trust you.
Can consistency be more important than perfection? Why?
Yeah, often it is. Consistency beats perfection because people value presence and reliability way more than one polished post followed by silence. As long as you keep showing up with value, that momentum wins. And remember, perfection can freeze you up, but consistent small steps actually move things forward. That's what usually wins on mine.
How does consistent content improve audience engagement?
When your audience knows when to expect content from you, they are more likely to check in, respond, and start conversations. Over time, those repeated touch points build familiarity, and that makes people feel more connected. They know you're there, so they've got more chances to interact. Consistency keeps that rhythm going. It really keeps the doors open, if that makes sense.
What happens if someone posts only once in a while?
If you post only once in a while, people forget you exist. The occasional posts might get a small burst, but it doesn't build momentum or trust. You don't want to post once and disappear. It's better to share smaller, regular updates so people stay familiar with your voice and your message. Irregular posting can make you invisible again. You don't want months of silence between updates. Just makes it hard to rebuild attention. Consistency simply works better.
What happens if, sorry, how can consistency help teachers and trainers grow online?
Teachers and trainers who post consistently start to build a recognizable presence. Their students know what to expect and when. That rhythm creates trust and it makes their resources and lessons easier to recommend. Over time, that steady output adds up, growing their audience gradually instead of just hoping for viral luck. So their reputation gets stronger because people know you're reliable, not just a one off. It just makes growth smoother.
Does maintaining the same tone and message strengthen your personal brand?
Hmm. Consistency is the backbone of a personal brand. It keeps your voice, your visuals, and your values aligned every time you show up. So people know exactly who you are and what you stand for. When that stays stable, each post reinforces the last. That makes your brand more memorable, more trustworthy. Without that continuity, your persona feels patchy, like random bursts instead of a coherent identity. So, consistency makes your brand solid.
How does consistency influence social media algorithms?
Algorithms tend to favor accounts that post regularly because steady activity signals reliability and it keeps your content in circulation. It's not just a random hit. The platforms like predictability, but the bigger win is human. Your followers know when to find you. They know you're going to show up. That predictability makes them engage more. So you're basically training both the algorithm and your audience to count on your voice showing up, not just randomly, but dependably.
Can consistency help a beginner compete with experienced creators?
Yeah, absolutely. A beginner who posts steadily can absolutely compete because consistency signals professionalism, even if your production is simple. Experienced creators have more polish, sure, but consistency gives newcomers visibility and credibility over time. You might start smaller, but showing up predictably builds traction that random bursts never will. So, consistency is the great equalizer. It can level the playing field, even early on.
Okay, ChatGPT session is going to end. Thanks for sharing your opinion, your information. I hope
You're welcome. Take care.
I hope
Bye
our
bye.
conversation will be beneficial, informative, and interesting for our audience. Take care.
I hope so too. Take good care.